Have you ever wondered why two people with the same exact income can end up in completely different financial situations? I mean, one person is constantly stressed, broke, and just barely scraping by paycheck to paycheck, while the other is confidently growing their wealth, making smart investments, and building a life of financial freedom. The difference isn't always luck, it's mindset. Today we are diving deep into the scarcity versus abundance money mindset, and I'm going to show you how shifting the way you think about money could literally change your financial future. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're here in the US and you are serious about building real, lasting wealth, whether that's through saving, investing, or creating multiple streams of income, then this video is for you. Stick with me, because by the end of this you will know exactly what the scarcity mindset is, what the abundance mindset looks like in practice, and most importantly, how to reprogram your brain to think like the wealthy do. So let's get right into it. Part 1. What exactly is this scarcity money mindset? At its core, the scarcity mindset is when you see money as a limited, finite resource. It's a constant, nagging voice in your head that whispers things like, "I'll never have enough money," or "If I spend this money now, it's gone forever and I won't get it back." You might even believe that big opportunities are only for other people, not for someone like you. This kind of thinking creates a cycle of fear-based decisions. For example, you might avoid investing in the stock market because you are terrified of losing even a single dollar. Or you might become an extreme oversaver, hoarding cash in a low-interest savings account, but never actually growing your wealth or making your money work for you. And on the flip side, some people with a scarcity mindset spend impulsively, almost in a panic, because they don't believe money will stick around anyway, so they might as well get rid of it. Here's a real-world example that I see all the time. A lot of Americans who grew up in households where money was a constant struggle often inherit this scarcity thinking without even realizing it. So, even when they start earning a great income, say $70,000, $80,000, or even $100,000 a year, they still feel this constant underlying pressure and anxiety around money. They don't take full advantage of incredible wealth-building tools that are available to them, like a company 401k match, a Roth IRA, or even getting into real estate. The fear holds them back, keeping them stuck in a cycle of just earning and spending, never truly building. Now, let's talk about the other side of the coin, the abundance money mindset. This is a game changer. The abundance mindset is the belief that money is not a trap, but a tool. It's a resource that you can use, grow, and replenish. When you have an abundance mindset, you start to see opportunities absolutely everywhere. The core beliefs of abundance thinkers sound completely different. They think, money flows in and out, and I have the power to create more of it. They believe there's enough opportunity out there for everyone to succeed, and crucially, they understand that investing in myself or in assets today will multiply my money tomorrow. People with this mindset don't just see expenses as losses, they see them as potential investments. For example, paying for a professional certification course isn't just spending money. It's an investment in their skills that will increase their earning potential. Going to a networking event isn't just a cost, it's an investment in building valuable connections. Even a big move to a city with more job opportunities is viewed as a strategic growth decision, not just a massive expense. Here's a US example. Americans who adopt this mindset actively use their money to leverage opportunities. They're the ones buying stocks when the market dips because they see it as a sale. They're the ones starting side hustles in their spare time to create new income streams. They're the ones who figure out how to buy their first rental property, even if it feels like a big stretch at first, because they're focused on the long-term cash flow and depreciation. Let's break down how these two mindsets show up in daily life. Someone with a scarcity mindset might actively avoid looking at their credit card statements because they're too scared of what they'll find. Their default thought when they see something they want is, "I can't afford this," and the conversation in their head stops right there. They might even settle for a job they absolutely hate, telling themselves, "Well, at least it's safe and secure." Now, contrast that with the abundance mindset person. They're not afraid of their numbers. In fact, they're empowered by them. They check their finances often, track their net worth, and use budgeting apps to stay in control. When they encounter something they want but can't immediately buy, their brain doesn't say, "I can't afford this." Instead, it asks a more powerful question: how can I afford this? This simple shift opens up a world of possibilities. They think about the potential return on investment before dismissing a purchase. They believe in their ability to negotiate a raise at work, to start a successful business, or to find new income streams if they need to. It's a proactive, empowered approach to finances. So, where does this all come from? What's the psychology behind it? Well, the scarcity mindset actually comes from our ancient survival wiring. For thousands of years, our brains were trained to focus on what was missing: not enough food, not enough shelter, not enough safety. That was a useful trait for survival back then. But in modern America, with the opportunities that surround us, this outdated mindset just holds us back. It keeps us playing small. Abundance, on the other hand, comes from consciously rewiring your brain. It's built on practices like gratitude, which shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It's about developing long-term thinking instead of just reacting to short-term fears. And a huge part of it is surrounding yourself with living, breathing examples of success. Science actually backs this up. Studies have shown that people who believe opportunities are abundant are more willing to take calculated risks, and over time, those risks like investing in the market or starting a business are what compound into greater financial gains. Okay, so this is the most important part. How do you actually make the shift from a scarcity to an abundance mindset? It doesn't happen overnight, but it is 100% possible. Here are 5 actionable steps you can start taking today. First, change your language. The words you use shape your reality. Instead of automatically saying, "I can't afford this," start asking, "How can I make this possible?" That simple question forces your brain to start looking for solutions instead of shutting down. Second, educate yourself on money. Fear thrives in ignorance. The more you know, the less you fear. Start reading us focused personal finance books, listen to podcasts about investing, and learn about the tools available to you like index funds, Roth IRAs, and real estate investing. Knowledge is the ultimate antidote to financial fear. Third, and this is a big one, surround yourself with abundance thinkers. If everyone in your social circle is constantly complaining about being broke and how unfair everything is, you will stay stuck in that same energy. You need to change your environment. Join communities of investors, find a mentor, follow entrepreneurs online, or even join online forums and groups that are focused on wealth building. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose wisely. Fourth, practice gratitude and a growth mindset. This might sound a little woo-woo, but it works. Every single day, take a moment to list 3 things you are financially grateful for. It could be as simple as having a job, having a roof over your head, or having enough money to buy groceries. Gratitude literally expands your focus from what is missing to what is possible and what is already good. And fifth, start by taking small, manageable risks. You don't have to go all in at once. Prove to yourself that money can grow. Start by investing just $50 a month into a low-cost S&P 500 index fund. Start a small side hustle on the weekend that brings in an extra $100. These small wins build confidence and provide tangible proof to your brain that you can, in fact, create more abundance in your life. The truth is, your money mindset is often the single biggest difference between staying stuck and building true freedom. A scarcity mindset will keep you fearful, small, and trapped in a defensive crouch. An abundance mindset, however, opens the door to growth, to investment, and to seizing the incredible opportunities that are all around you. So if you want to break free from the stress of living paycheck to paycheck in America, the very first step is to start by shifting how you think. Because I promise you, once your mind truly believes that money is abundant, your actions will follow. If this video helped you have a breakthrough, do me a favor and hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more practical wealth building content just like this. And share this video with someone you know who needs to hear this message and upgrade their money mindset today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.